Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Ryan Legend here, welcome back to another video. Today we are playing Scrap Mechanic. As you can see, we are not on an iPad anymore, we are on a computer. And I'm going to show you one of my recent builds. I have changed worlds because of a big surprise that I'm going to be showing you in a future video. I've been working on it for weeks. That's a surprise. And this one I'm kind of proud of. Where is it? Here it is. Load. If you will. Load, please. Okay, so this is my flying house. Where's the entrance? Okay, let me just get everything out of my house first. So, there we go. And we've got a nice door. Let's give you a tour. This is the living room. I live alone. It's not exactly 4K. It's not exactly a 4K television, but when you're flying, it'll do. That motor sound is very annoying, but you gotta get used to that. That's one of the key components that allows this thing to fly. Got a nice refrigerator, which is next to impossible to close. Gotta get on the table, okay? And then it kind of loops back around here, back to the entrance, and then up here we have the my bedroom. It's not exactly huge, but here's the bathroom. You don't exactly, I don't know why I didn't give it a door, but you know, whatever. This is the captain's quarters. Well, captain's roof. We have like a little ballista thingy. You can turn it about. And if you press 1, it'll fire. We've got a couple catapults right here. You use W and S to turn the catapults. And then you press 1 to fire. It would obviously work a bit better if it wasn't so near the thing. Okay. And fire. Okay, let's just use the other one. There we go. As you can see, it fires. Nice. And obviously, it flies. It has self-stabilization, but since it's so small, it's not exactly amazing. So, heading down. I'm just gonna wait until it stabilizes a bit better. It'll eventually stabilize. And come on, there we go. Now we can walk about it while it's flying hundreds of blocks above the sky. Ignore the blue fire coming into your face as you walk to the bathroom. But yeah. So you got a nice glass floor to see the ground. Obviously you might be above something, so you can spectate it. The door. If you ever want to fly, if you ever want to fly down. And then I'm just gonna go watch TV while I'm flying hundreds of blocks above the sky. I have no idea why I painted that so weirdly. It must have just been. And you can just, and I can just watch my videos on my negative 1 million K television. Not exactly high resolution, like I said. Then you got the living room, the kitchen, where you can eat. Maybe I should have stocked food. Don't ask why there are 2 chairs here. If I ever want to invite a friend for dinner, I can always just, So that's the tour of the flying house. It took me like a week to build. Obviously, it's got the gyroscope for stabilization, and obviously the AS&D converters. Well, it doesn't really take that long to build. The catapults, the ballista. Actually, I just welded that on. I did build the ballista though. The TV, which took me like 5 seconds to build. The entire room, like the building, took me a while to build because it's pretty big. Then we've got our don't ask what this controller's doing. It opens the fridge. Controllers can control bearings. For those of you who aren't familiar with scrap mechanic, bearings are well, you probably know them from real life. If you don't know what a gyroscope is, it's like, so no matter which way the creation goes, the gyroscope will always stay flat. So we can use that to sense when the creation is off balance and then correct it. So that's the self-stabilization. Also, these are the turnings. This is like turning, so if you kind of AS&D, this is the AS&D converter that works for turning, so you can also kind of fly, well, just turn without going in your seat. Well, yeah. It's pretty nice. I wouldn't mind living here, although I wouldn't get my own television. I would get a better television. You can it's not a bad perspective in first-person mode, so that's another plus side. I'm gonna get above some natural landscape so that we can view it. I'm gonna wait until it stabilizes itself. Okay. Should be pretty stable now. Yeah, it's not stable at all. Okay, and bouncing. Okay, the bouncing should slow down. And then, okay. And then just like, this is why I added the glass floor. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice view. And also this would be good. This is going to be good for my surprise. I actually use this to view the surprise build that I'm working on from above, to see how it looks from above. That surprise build will obviously be unveiled soon. I don't know the exact date I'm going to upload the video. You just kind of gotta watch out. It's gonna be random. It could be tomorrow, it could be next week. Probably not tomorrow. Because it's like 10 p.m. where I am, so I've got a lot, and I'm not even finished with, I don't want to say anything about the creation. So, yeah. Scrap Mechanic's a fun game. I've played it for a bit now. I've played it for like a month or 2 now. And it's fun, not gonna lie. It's got good graphics, as you can see. You know, I like the fact that I added this type of door instead of it just swinging like a normal door. I did this. I didn't do this on purpose, but I'm glad I did. There are the borders of the map over there. Hold on, let me just grab. Oh yeah, and one thing I forgot. There's also, if the catapults and ballista doesn't work, then you can always just do this. Fire potatoes at the other creations. Destroy that tree with potatoes. Ah, die, tree. Potatoes don't work that well for battling, but, you know. Fire in the hole! Who's got a nice scope? Okay, so, yeah. This is pretty cool. I like how this creation turned out. At first, I wasn't sure that I was ever going to upload any Scrap Mechanic creations when I first got Scrap Mechanic to YouTube. Well, like videos of my creation onto YouTube. But I am glad I did because this is amazing. I love this creation. This is one of my most favorite creations that I have ever built. My friend doesn't have a computer, so he can't get Scrap Mechanic, sadly. But, maybe someday. Maybe someday. I'm probably gonna be doing I'm probably gonna do all my videos from now on this computer. So, you're gonna see a lot of Roblox and Scrap Mechanic. Because I don't own Minecraft on this computer yet. I'll probably eventually get, it on my computer because I do prefer Java Edition, even though I've never played it. I've always been jealous of the people who own Java Edition, and I'm just stuck on an iPad. People on Java Edition say that they wish that they could move chests. We wish that we could spit out blocks with pistons. We wish that redstone was actually good. Also, Scrap Mechanic, like I said, so yeah, my friend can join me on Scrap Mechanic because it's a multiplayer game, not just single player. Well, I think you guys had a good tour of the creation. So I just got the screen recorder, so I don't really know how it works. I'm pressing the buttons that it told me to do. Yeah, hold on.